Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Volunteers will put total leather and we'll get started. Bringing it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense is on the field for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
Yeah, and now they got to put it together, right? And then this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches, and so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Off play action. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Got it behind the line. It's Sampson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah.
Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Makes the catch. It's Daniels. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is ready to give them a 1st down. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Might be looking to run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Daniels. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the big fella. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down. Now on the option. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. App State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Mountaineers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the 1st quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line, it's Sampson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the play call there, guys? Third down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up fourth.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. He'll pull it on the read. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. On the option. He'll toss it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Deep down the right side. What great concentration to stay in bounds and make the catch. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The play action fake. Coming after him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Sampson. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Snap it to the back. Fighting off the defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They go to the ground. Powers through the defender. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Yeah, third is short. They choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
Steps away. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He will need some oomph in this one, a 51-yard attempt, and from the right side. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse,
Oh, he wants it all. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early into third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Gets rid of it. Caught on the outside, it's Davis. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over the Pandas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He probably won that throwback.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete downfield. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. The Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flank. Nice job.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. They're bringing heat. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Great job rallying the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, going to the air. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that...
What a catch along the right sideline as he makes a huge play. A terrific throw that time, and when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
And just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans will really appreciate that, when a guy that can push it.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you've worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a deep man. And it's his 4th interception of the night. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. 1st down for this offense. Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. Solid pick up of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. He'll ride his man on the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the move at the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Going with the ground game left. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they can't make the play on third down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this.
Looking deep down the right side. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown ball! And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Leaves it with the running back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The RPO fired complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Slips through the line, and they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the...
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next one.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. The quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Vols are on the move. Quarterback will audible. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the red. When you toss it out there and you run it back, he gets out there faster. We got a positive game. There's still a couple plays here left too.
Now they'll try the right side. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
And I think on that third down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a fourth down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Time is not on their side. Down 6 late. 4th down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Give him 6. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Davis. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. The short hands, it's Davis. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Wow, it has been textbook on the back end covering all night long for this defense. Did you see that defender break on the ball? It's like he almost knew where the quarterback was throwing it. You can't do it better than that.
Got his man downfield. Obliterates him, still on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the two-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your two-point play?
And he will be sacked. And here in the fourth quarter, they were trying to tie it, and they cannot.
That keeps the score. Tennessee 21, Mississippi State 19.
.25 ticks remaining. There's enough time if they can recover this onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll try the run. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell that he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important. This team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.